Hello there, it's Pete over at the Sampleist, and once again we are here to bring you an exciting new instrument. Today we are checking out Galvanizer by A Score to Settle Sound Design. ASTS Sound Design bring us their biggest instrument yet, the hybrid cinematic beast Galvanizer. This fully fledged cinematic library covers all of the ground you typically expect to see, yet the signature sounds are fresh, unique, compelling, and a lot of fun. From playable pings to huge hits, drones, pads, transitions and synths, Galvanizer matches its huge sound with its huge amount of content. Not only do we get just under 80 Kontakt instruments, we also get the WAV files too. Galvanizer is perfect for any composer looking for new sounds and new inspiration. Galvanizer downloads at 3.93 gigabytes and has been recorded in 24-bit resolution. It requires the full version of Kontakt and it is currently on intro sale for $59. Once that intro has ended, it will go up to $69. In this video, we're going to take a look at the sound and content of Galvanizer, and then of course I've thrown into the all-important composition. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank ASTS Sound Design for sending over a copy of Galvanizer. While we do get the instruments for free, it doesn't cloud our thoughts, ideas or judgments on any of the instruments that are featured on this channel. So without further ado, let's jump straight into Galvanizer. And here we have Galvanizer loaded up in Native Instruments Kontakt 7. Of course, this is the full version. Now, when you go into the folders, you'll see there are three distinct sections. We've got hybrid, we've got percussive and rhythmic, and we have transitions. So we're going to start off with some hybrid sounds. And I've already loaded up the Brahms, and they sound fantastic. And of course, they are tonal. Now, if we click on this drop-down menu here, we get different categories. And like I say, they are tonal. Now, if we're wondering what the mod wheel does, it's actually on the filter control, not the big dial in the middle. Very, very cool stuff. And that just makes more sense, just to have it on the filter as opposed to the saturation and sort of the bigness of sound that these will give. There you go. So you get that sort of compression saturation in the middle in the big dial. There we go. And we've got loads of other controls, but part of the fun is just working these out. I want to hear the sounds in this instrument. So let's go for some alarms. There's some very unique sound design going on here. Let's do some dark marcato. And I love the fact that these are tonal straight away. I was going to play a heavy bend. Very, very cool stuff. And of course, that is the first instrument. Unbelievable. So there's a lot of content in this library. I'm going to skip through, so I'm not going to play absolutely everything, but you're going to get the idea. So we've got some pings. Let's go for that one. So very cinematic and very good for trailers as well. However, I'm not really a trailer writer. But I use sounds like this all the time in my crime scoring. And you've got these across the entire length of the keyboard as well. Well, the MIDI controller if you want. Because that's what it is. So they can double up as keys, which is absolutely great. Lovely. Now, not every instrument has this drop-down menu because obviously the settings are different. So we're going into some atmospheres now. Now that's where the filter on the mod wheel really comes into its own. So let's go drowned celestial choir. Bit heavy-handed there on the bass, but you get the idea. So we've got some brilliant atmospheres. Let's grab a pad. That sounds awesome, especially when you start building up the different sounds. Let's go radial pad. I love fading them in with the filter. Yeah, they sound cool. Then we've got some synths, so we've got some long synths. Brilliant. So I'm playing some short notes there because there's quite a cool delay. Use a filter. So the filter's actually not assigned to that, so I'm going to just do that. Yeah, you don't need to assign a filter there, but I like it. That's some cool stuff. Devolve sub. Yeah. Don't know what's playing there. Oh, it sounds so cool. I know what it is. It reminds me of an organ, that's why. So we've got some synth longs, we've got some short synths as well. So this is Chrono Steam. Let's do one more. It's one of those that you put on an arpeggiator, it sound absolutely fantastic. Yeah, lovely. And let's just scroll down. And the last one, oh yeah, you got all the separate pings as well. So that's the hybrid folder. Let's just go out of the hybrid folder. Then we got the rhythmic based instruments. Let's kick off this folder with some impacts. It's safe to say your impact needs are definitely met with this library. And then there are some impacts with no whooshes, but I'm going to go to subs and the basses. Lovely. And then we've got some basses and kick effects. The sound design is absolutely incredible. And then we've got some tempo synced loops, and these are the sort of big 4 ones. Absolutely brilliant. And then we got some one shots. Some atonal tempo sync pulses. And this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for all the time. And then transient accents. Of course, they're tempo synced as well. And then we've got some stick strikes. I love the... just kind of rolls. And then supermassive piano strikes. These are loud. And you got wet versions to the left, and then dry versions to the right. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so that is the not transitions. We're going to that next. That is the percussive and rhythmic. And we're gonna go to transitions. Whoops. Okay, so we've got risers. Now again, we've got a there's an interesting one. Okay, because I've looked at the WAVs. I know one of these is called the Checkley. Interesting. And that is just awesome, because obviously we have covered some other ASTS Sound Design libraries, and it's just one of those little things that is in there that has kind of made my day. But these are the risers. Great hit. I'll do one more because they are quite lengthy. Superb. Absolutely superb. And then we've got some whooshes. And then we've got some pass-bys. Whoop. Yep. Downers. Some of these are really long samples as well, which is ace. And this is why having the WAVs is really, really useful. Those are intense lows. And then the last one. Got rolling transients. Some really, really cool sound design going on there. So there we go. That is Galvanizer. Now, obviously, play around the controls, play around the WAVs. I've done a composition, and I've listened to all the demos on the ASTS Sound Design website, and I decided to do something a bit different. So I do write a lot of crime music. I love crime. I'm going back to just like sort of piano-driven criminess. So I've decided to use Galvanizer for that. Now, everything you hear is Galvanizer apart from the piano. Everything else, I just, like say, threw in about 19 tracks. And also I gave myself an hour to compose as well. And it's one of those that I know that I could expand and sort of build upon. But I'm really, really pleased how this one came out. So check out the demo and then we're going to talk about it. Well, we're going to talk about my closing thoughts, but we're going to incorporate thoughts about the demo in there as well. Brilliant. After that hybrid, crimey piece of music, it's time to wrap up this video. So what are my closing thoughts about Galvanizer? I love Galvanizer. The sounds are fresh, they're unique. It gives you a new perspective on this hybrid cinematic, but it's just so much fun to use. And of course, Galvanizer just covers so much ground. If you're looking for fresh sounds and inspiration, Galvanizer is absolutely brilliant for that. Of course, we've got the Kontakt instruments with lots of controls, and we have the WAV files. Now, the WAV files are really, really useful. In that demo, or that composition rather, you can hear that I've done like some stuttery effects using just audio chopping up techniques and things like that, and it's really, really useful. But I love also having, for example, the filter on the mod wheel, which just makes more sense, because I'm forever automating filters when it comes to this style of music, and it's just there. But like I say, it's just in the sampling, it's in the sound design, it's in the breadth of categories of instrument. And for $59, you're getting so much value for your money. So do I recommend it? My goodness, yes. This is a fantastic instrument. It is just probably, in my humble opinion, the best ASTS Sound Design instrument so far. They've got some great ones already, lots of different WAV packs, and we did feature previously Presage, which is another really, really cool hybrid, more horror and scary bass. Do check it out. It's Halloween soon as well, so might be useful for that. But yeah, there's some fantastic libraries in their back catalogue, but I really feel like Galvanizer is just the best, and I cannot wait to hear what they come out with next. So pick it up. You've got about a week left on the intro price, and let me know how it goes. Incidentally, it runs out on my birthday, September 30th. So there we go. There's a little snippet into the world of my life. Marvellous. All that leaves me to do one last time is thank ASTS Sound Design for sending over a copy of Galvanizer so we could make this video. If you like what you heard, feel free to leave a like on the video, and of course drop us a comment. What do you like about Galvanizer? Have you already picked it up in the intro cell? Have you used it? What are your thoughts? And of course, if you've not done so already, please check out our other videos. Got over 300 now on YouTube, which is quite an achievement for a channel that is less than 2 years old, and there's got to be something for everybody at this point now, so do have a little look through our back catalogue, and of course hit that subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, it would absolutely mean the world to us, because obviously it just helps spread the coverage of the channel. There we go. But really, it drives us on. We feel like we're doing something that is supporting the music community, and we just want to keep making these videos. So until next time, have a great day and make some awesome music.